met on Facebook.
In November of 2013.
And our first date was at Vintage Bike Night.
March 17th, 2014.
He had asked me out a bunch of times, but I either was busy or one time my bike broke. He doesn't believe that, but it did. And we finally got together at Vintage Bike Night. He's a bit of a renegade. He goes against the normal.
What? I thought you were going to say too fast.
No, you do go fast. You get where you're going.
She's all in her music, so like, depending on what she's listening to, sometimes she's right up on my bumper, and sometimes she's just way back, like just in the clouds.
It would have to be Valentine's Day, riding up Highway 1, the coast of California, and stopping as the sun goes down to take pictures, because someone likes sunset pictures. That was a great ride. It was a really good ride.
She's very understanding, and I mean, she understands, you know, what you need at whatever time. So like, sometimes she backs off, sometimes she rubs your back or gives you a hug. Just, she knows what you need, and she's there to give it.
He's very, very generous with his time, and time's the most precious thing anyway, so he's very, very generous. I started riding in 2004. My previous husband wanted to get a chopper, and I could not see myself riding on the back of a chopper. So I went ahead and got my own bike, got my own license in that order, and started riding in 2004. It was the first year they came out with the 883 lows, so I could touch. And it was a good bike. And when I rode to Sturgis, I said, I've got to get a bigger bike. And I got the Dyna, and then the Dyna, I graduated to this. I almost quit riding in 2013 when I got divorced, and I'm so glad I didn't, because motorcycles brought us together.
Miles ridden just this year, just completed about 8,600 miles.
You did it
2 weeks before that, completed 2,000 miles. My daily commutes, I don't know, maybe 12, 14,000.
It would have been more if it hadn't been for COVID. I would definitely have ridden more, because I mean, I don't commute to work like he does on the bike.
One of our favorite riding adventures together, definitely the most adventurous, was our Saddle Store 2000 in October of 2018. I mean, we saw everything from rain to floods to deer in the road, fog, LA traffic.
That was challenging.
That was a very challenging ride. One of our happier rides to Durango, Colorado on the 4th of July. That was pretty spectacular.
Million
Dollar Highway.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say our most adventurous ride was Baja California. But
Yeah, okay.
that
I
was
forgot about
adventure.
that one. Right?
That was an adventure.
Not supposed to take Harleys off-road. But
No, but I had to. Roads were done. Bridges were out, so you had to go down and up the other side. And that was, hold big girl panties on and do it.
That was a fun ride. Every
That was
night,
great.
different hotel, different town, different atmosphere.
Yeah. One morning we woke up and saw the sunrise, and that same day we were on
We
the
crossed
west coast
the peninsula and saw sunset.
that same day. It was really cool. It was fun.
Bikes in our stable. Sue's down to one bike.
Right.
Bill has 3 bikes. My son had 2 bikes, just sold one, so
He's only
we
got
only
one.
have 6 bikes in the garage right now.
Mhm.
So I've been coming to Main Street Moto since I moved to Las Vegas in 2009, when you guys were up at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Mhm.
Initially, I picked you because you were actually the closest shop to my house, because I lived in North Las Vegas. But it didn't take long to realize that you guys had better service and customer support than any of the dealerships in town. So yeah, been a happy, loyal customer since then.
And I've been coming since I met Bill. Told me where I should get my bike maintained. Up till that time, I'd been taking it to the dealership, and I thought, why? And why not here? So,
We have trust
yeah.
when it comes to locally owned shops. You know, you live and die by the work that you put out the door. And there's been a lot of shops that have come and go, but Main Street Moto still here. And I warned my friends about, taking their bikes to dealerships. There's so many dealerships that they can do an oil change or, some warranty maintenance, but that's about it. If you ask them to troubleshoot a problem, they can't do it.
Take a class.
Training. Lots of training.
And
get legal, get your license, registration, insurance, wear all the gear. It's not if you go down, it's when you go down. The Nevada State Flower is a orange cone. So, yeah, construction, tourists, taxis, everything's going to get in front of you. Learn to ride.
Yeah, ride out of town. That's always good too.
Yes.
Get out of town. So many people that they think that they ride because they can ride across the city. They never seem to be able to get out of town.
We thank you for allowing us to have this time.
Yes.